Hi, welcome in, you guys. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Millie. Hi, anybody else who's here. Oh, hi, Ebony. Welcome in, you guys. We're gonna finish our 100 baby house today. This is not a usual stream day for me, so we're gonna see how it goes. I had something to show you. So sad though. So that's not that sad. It's not actually that sad. It's funny sad. So I lost Apollo the other day, and I looked everywhere for him. Sometimes he doesn't want to hang out with me, and that's fine because he's like in his little teen phase or whatever, so that's cool. But then I get a little anxious that like I accidentally let him outside or something, so I go look for him just to make sure, like, okay, you still exist in the home. And I am glad I looked for him this time because I called for him, and usually he takes his sweet time because he's a cat. But he usually comes up to me eventually, and this time he just wouldn't. And I finally found him. He was shut in the closet. I don't know how long he was there. I don't think it was very long, but it was long enough to cause some turmoil on my Sims postcards. He destroyed some. I still have 3 that are good. He got these 2 really good. He got Sulani pretty good, but the other ones were okay. So, well, to be honest with you, he had gotten a hold of these 3 before, like with just little bite marks in the corner. Like they all kind of looked like Sulani looks, like where they're just kind of here at the bottom. Well, so that was my thought. I was like, well, I could like send these out and send like you a good one and then an Apollo signed one, but now they're kind of beyond that point, I fear. I fear these might be too far gone. Well, right, nobody just wants a torn up postcard, but like if you got like a good one alongside a torn one, it would have been funny because they're, you know, his custom signature. So I was thinking about it, but I couldn't figure out, like, if I mailed it, I'd have to mail it with no return address because I don't have a P.O. box. And like, I love you guys, but I'm not trying to give you my home address. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to do. I thought about getting a post office box, but I'm like in a small town. So even if I got a post office box, you'd like borderline have my exact location. So I could send them out and just risk it. Just be like, you know what? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, sorry. Oh no, for sure. He really never has accidents. Every now and then he has like a mat outside of his litter box, and if there gets to be enough like litter on the mat, he'll think it's his box and use it there, but it's like a mat. It's like a rubber mat. Hi Sean, welcome in, by the way. So I'm thinking about that. I might make a little Google thing and draw 3 people to like send them to. Obviously, like you'd have to give me your address, and not everybody's comfy with that, but I'm gonna leave those there. Well, maybe no, maybe I'm gonna put them in a box. Because if he, well, then I was like, I could also send out pins. Because I don't know what to do with these. I bought these because, like, yeah, but everywhere is a small town around here. I'm like, I don't know how to explain it well. So I'm in a small town. There's like a small town right next to me that I like consider to be the same town. Like I do just as much in that town as I do in the town that like I reside in. And then there's like another town like 30 minutes away. It's just still also close. So I don't know. I think there's like services that they'll like mail it for you from a different location. It just makes me nervous. Obviously, I don't want to give away my location. I think for now though, I'll keep those in a box. Anyways, yeah, he got a hold of them. I might still do that if you guys are interested. Obviously, like I'll send you a good one and then we'll like sign the bad one. But I'm gonna pull up the 100 baby house while we're chatting a little bit. Speaking of chatting, I am terrible at it. Oh, no worries, Nancy. I feel like I have so much to say, and then I get on stream and my brain goes just blank. Pick up, oh, gotcha, the pipsqueak. We'll tell her we say hello. I understand though, no worries. Never feel like you have to apologize. But so I made a list of things to talk about. Cause like I have things that I'm like, oh, I should tell them that on stream. And then I get on stream and my mind just goes full blank. Never thought of it again. So I made this list, right? I forgot about the list. So then I never had it pulled up and I never talked about things I wanted to talk about. Well, I got off stream yesterday and I realized I had so much I wanted to say, like just about things that were going on in life. And I didn't say any of it. I just completely forgot. And then I was like, oh, I should make a list. And I was like, Sarah, you literally already did that. You have a list. So now I have a list and I remembered it's on my screen today. So I have things to talk about in case I forget about what I want to talk about. But we're building our 100 baby house in Tartosa. So let's get started on that because I kind of want to yap and build at the same time. Let me show you though. I love the way it's looking so far, like from the map. Okay, of course it's under my cam. Hold on. Where's my camera? There it is. Okay, so this is our house right over here. It looks so good from the map view. I'm kind of loving her. I think this has potential to be my favorite house yet. So now we have to do all the interior decorations. Anyways, so my anniversary was Sunday with my husband, our marriage anniversary. And so we were out to lunch, like to celebrate because I have like a lot of medical bills right now if you guys didn't know. And so like we didn't do gifts or anything. Like we were just like, let's just go spend some time together, have some lunch. And so we did that. And I'm sat here yapping as I do, talking about like our week ahead, like what the plan is, what I'm thinking about doing. So I was telling him I was planning to stream an extra day because I needed to build this 100 baby house. And I was like, out loud, like speaking to my husband who knows about the 100 baby challenge, was like, oh yeah, I want to have at least 5 more babies before we move, but it just didn't really work out because like now my household's full. The hostess was walking by when she heard me say this with no context that I was talking about The Sims. The nasty look this lady threw me over her shoulder. I like started cackling. I want to have 5 more babies before we move. And she thought I was talking about me and my husband. I was like embarrassed, but also it was so funny. She was like from over her shoulder. She must have thought I was psycho. 5 more babies. But yeah, we went to like my favorite Italian restaurant. It's kind of newer in my area, but I'm obsessed with it. So at the end of last stream, I lost my landscaping, but that is added back in now. And I also went ahead and added in lighting. I think we might need to get some more here and there. Like maybe we need a couple up here by this door. And then maybe some in the pool, but we're not quite there yet. But it's kind of well lit at this point. I put a lot of saucer lights on this house because we have a lot of like covered spaces. So that's where most of the light's coming from. But here's the plan. I guess let me put the light back on. So down here is our open concept kitchen, living, dining. I don't even think I need this over here. I set this down and I don't know if I wanted that, but honestly it can stay. No, is this like, oh no, we're good. This probably needs to be scooched back some though. Like there. Let me make sure we're not clipping. Yeah, that's good. So downstairs, open concept, kitchen, living, dining. There's probably going to be plants clipped throughout the house because I was trying to be kind of quick about it. I'm not going to lie. No, the plant won't place because of the foundation. It's floating. Please, no plant. Don't make me take the foundation off. Oh, we're good. We're good. It let me. So we're going to... By popular demand, I'm getting rid of most of our plumbite. So I think what I'm gonna do is bring 2 with me. So we're gonna have to add back in like some of the 100 baby staples, like the display case for the toddlers to grab food out of, and like the buffet table for us to buy food out of. But downstairs, we're gonna have like a public bathroom, our toddler room. And then Ashton is gonna have her own little house right over here, where I have more plants clipping. I probably should have checked that, but oh well. And then upstairs is gonna kind of be our kid space. So this is gonna be project room, a skill building room, like fun things for the kids to have. Another public restroom right here. Our infants are gonna go at this. I'm not super ecstatic to have our infants upstairs, but I think it's gonna be fine. And then on this level, I think is where we're gonna actually put kids' beds. I think we may even put some in this room right here because we could do little bunk beds and stuff. And then we have a small patio space here in which we could do like some chests or something like that. Or maybe even put some garden planters. This is clipping right here. We're gonna have to find a workaround because I really like the roof line. What if we got the little half wall things from that new bathroom kit? That could work. That is gonna work. Okay, we'll just have to raise it up. So we'll put those there and then we'll do another set and raise it to the proper height. Because I really like the way the roof looks. I don't really want to change it. But I think this will, honestly, wait, maybe? Well, it kind of looks like a seam, so I think it's okay. I was gonna say I don't love how it's clipping at the bottom, but I don't personally mind it that much. And that's gonna cover up that spot and kind of make this railing look a little bit thicker, which I think is nice. So I think we're gonna start on the bottom floor and just work our way up. I don't know, like I put this tile, well, that's not tile. I put this tile everywhere on the exterior. And then here we have like the pretty green, but I don't know. Okay, so let's start. I'm sorry, I have to lock in. I need to focus. We need to pick a place to start. Better. I have kind of had like a crud lately, but it's unrelated to everything else that's been going on. I started taking a shot. It's called the Lupron Depot shot. I've talked about it a couple times before on here, so you may have heard me speak of it. It's kind of a lot, to be honest with you, but it seems to be going a lot better this time than it did the first time. Because the first time I took it, it was like very taxing on my mental health, and so far it's been okay. But we'll kind of wait and see how it goes. But I am feeling better. Like my pain spot has been a lot better, which is super good. I'm not done with the shot. The shot's very expensive. So like I'm kind of getting anxiety about having to buy it again in 3 months. But it is what it is. Like it can't be helped, unfortunately. So, okay, I think for down here, I want to go very bright, colorful, and kind of stick with the same exterior colors that we have. So very like pink, yellow, green vibes. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be talked about more. I feel, for whatever reason, I have like a hesitation to speak about it, but I also very strongly feel like it needs to be more of an open conversation because there's so many women that have it and experience it and are just so brushed off. And I don't know, I feel like while my platform may still be small, I have one, and I feel like I should use it to like for the good for the good, you know. I struggle with it though because it's like so personal and it's like not a fun conversation. So like I don't know, you know what I mean. But yeah, it does need to be talked about more. Well, that's the other thing. It takes so long for women to get diagnosed. Hi, Amy, welcome in. And it's ridiculous, like truly ridiculous how long it takes. Can we use this as our display shelf for our food? Because that would be cuter. I got really lucky and had a doctor that just listened to me, but that was not before I had a doctor that absolutely did not. I have never felt more brushed off in my entire life. It was horrible. I went to her multiple times, like with the pain, because at this point it was like more in an endometriosis spot. Like now it's kind of grown up on my bowels, which is like why it's higher. But when I first got it, it was like in a more of a normal spot. And like everybody wants to send you somewhere else. Like they try to send you all over the place instead of just like actually doing their jobs. So I went to her multiple times. And every time I went, she said, get on birth control and use a stool softener and come back if it gets worse. And so it got worse. And three times I went back to this lady. And the very last time was like my final straw, because she said to me, I started crying because like I'm in so much pain and I'm being so brushed off. So I'm in tears. And this is years ago. This is in like 2020. So So I'm in tears. And she goes, is everything okay at home? Trying to imply that like my husband, my amazing husband, was like beating me or something. Which like I understand is like a legitimate concern, but like no, you are the reason that I am crying right now because you won't listen to me. Anyways, so I called my mother after that crying, and she had a friend that had endometriosis, and she referred me to her doctor. I went to this doctor a singular time. The first visit, she said, oh, I think you have endometriosis. Let's schedule you for the surgery. The relief that I felt, unmarked. Like she just listens. When I say like, hey, I'm struggling with this, I still go to her. It's who I see now. When I went to her this past time, I'm like, hey, like I've done the whole GI area, like nothing is the matter. So I'm thinking maybe it's the endometriosis. And she's like, yeah, probably. And was like, made a plan. So thank God for good doctors, but there's so many bad ones out there. Like so many bad ones out there. But, and then too, this is, okay, so that was 2020 is like when mine really peaked at like bad area. And then I got on the Lupron depot shot at that time because I have the lesion type, like they're the lesion pockets. It's not the connective tissues. And there are doctors that can get rid of those, but none of them are even close to my area. They're very expensive. Like it's not an easy process to like go get those surgeries done. So the Lupron was my best option. And it worked for me. It's taxing, I think, but also, not to get like super sappy, but like life was not as good at that time. It was 2020. My dad passed from COVID. I had a job that I hated. Like there was so much wrong with that time. So I feel like maybe the Lupron shot was not as to blame as I thought it was at the time. I don't think it helped, but I don't think it was like the sole cause either, you know? Okay, so let's go. Maybe sink here by this window, and then we could do stove here. But yeah, that I feel like it needs to be talked about more. I don't want to be like overly like sappy or sad or anything about it for sure, but I feel like there's so many people that struggle with it. So, but yeah, luckily I found the good doctor. I love her. I recommend her to everybody. And if anybody ever tells me that they see the first doctor that I saw, I'm like, do not find someone else. You need to listen to me and find anyone else. Anyone would be better. Okay, so if we do like a big kitchen like this, and then I don't really need a dining table, but maybe we can put one just so the kids can do like homeworks and stuff there. Do we want to do like a cute one or just like a wood one? I don't know. I kind of want to go like a little more rainbowy theme for this house. Oh, the pink's cute. That's a good combo. Oh yeah, sorry. I got sidetracked. So I got diagnosed the first time. Okay, did the Lupron shot. It did me good for about 3 years. And then I started having like bad left side pain again. Went back and had my left ovary removed. So like it's even once you've been diagnosed, it's a very long track, you know? It's like not just better instantly, unfortunately. I'm wondering if we could like layer this rug. It don't, oh, maybe. Wait, that lines up really good. Might have to alt place this a little bit to make it more centered though. Okay, wait, that's super cute. Maybe like the Dream Home Decorator overhead lights. I hate to be a complainer, you guys, but I'm dying. It's so hot. I don't know what to do. My office like stays so hot. I'm literally sweating. I need to like figure out what to do to make it cooler in here. These ones are kind of what I was thinking, because that's like very much our color scheme. I'm like, they're gonna see me like perspirating at some point. Hold on. I wonder if I can make my fan higher. Okay, you may hear buzzing. but we're gonna have to make sacrifices somewhere. It's buzzing or I absolutely have an issue. It's buzzing or I'm crashing out. I did get things to go under my rug that's like a foam mat, which has kind of helped with some of the buzzing, because my air conditioner, like the big AC unit, runs like directly under my office, and we have an old house, so it's very loud and rattly, and it's helped a lot. I think that you can still hear it every now and then, but once again, like at some point sacrifices have to be made. I love my house. Wait, is that perfect? That's like the exact color scheme. Is this too much? I'm kind of obsessed with it. I don't know though. It could be too much. I think it's pretty. Okay. This is very much like my color scheme. But this is our last 100 baby house. So I really wanted it to be like peak 100 baby house. You know what I mean? I think we'll close it in with those columns like that. And then I think we could do like a little small living room over here. We don't really need like any of this stuff, but it's nice to have. What couch? This was kind of my gut reaction, but we might be having too much blue at that point. I feel like I need to add in some more pink. Oh, that's kind of perfect, huh? Which way though? Maybe we need to like close it off more. Maybe the couch should go like here. It's just like to look at what? The door? Hi Tia, welcome in. I'm glad you got to stop by. I know it's like a weird day for me to stream, so I hope it's not like too odd that we're here at such a weird time. Well, what if we closed it off a little bit? Like instead of this column here, we could do like a little, hello? Like a little wall maybe, but it might make it too small. It might make it feel cramped, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh. Yeah, that's crampy, I think. Oh no, I never ever apologize. I know you guys have laughs outside of my stream. I appreciate any time that you can stop by. It means the world to me. It really does. Not to sound cheesy. I'm sorry. I still kind of sound a little crudzy, but it is getting significantly better. Maybe this wall won't be like tile. We'll do a plain color and we can put like a big picture or something here. Something that ties in the little color scheme that we've got going on. Rearranging your room. I'm sorry. I like read half of your message and then got distracted. My distraction, I don't know, maybe I need to be on medication. What are you rearranging your room for? Just for funsies? Unpopular opinion, maybe. I love to rearrange a space. I love like reworking areas of my house. It's kind of hard to do in my house because like I feel very limited with the way that some of the stuff is laid out. And we have like a lot of fireplaces that don't work. Just they exist, but they make it harder because like you have to work around those. I was thinking pastel pop, but I didn't see the plain swatch. But once again, I'm a bad looker. I'll just sort by the pack really fast. Pastel. There we are. This one. They have like a pretty pink color in this one. Oh, or maybe like the yellow. Do they have blue? Blue would be good. Oh, fun. I love that. Love, love, love. Anyways, we can like keep this moving around. So maybe we'll do blue here in the front. So we'll kind of have pink and blue there. I wish my office like had, I don't have a wall in front of me. I don't know if you've ever seen like the setup of the office. I don't know if I could show you, but there's not a wall in front of me. And I want a wall so bad to put like posters and pictures all over. Cause like I showed them earlier. Well, I'll put them in the thing. I have like Sims postcards and that would have been so cute to hang on a wall. But this wall already has too much stuff on it. And there's no wall here. Let me see if I can show you. I might can do it with the cat cam. Where's it at? Okay, bear with me. So this is like my desk. Like this is my screen. This is like the little OBS. And then behind that is my lights and the divider that used to sit behind me. And so there's no wall. Like the next wall is, sorry, it's so shaky, all the way back there. It's like so far away. So yeah. But I've always loved the look of like posters all over like the wall behind a computer. So cute. So cute. So I hope it's going well. I hope you're having fun with it. I've actually, not that I'm looking to redo my office because like I literally just did, but I've been watching videos of like office redos lately. Something about it just makes me happy. I love an office redo video. I need a yellow wallpaper, and unfortunately, Pastel Pop doesn't have a good yellow. Is there a good yellow wallpaper in the game? That has like the same baseboard, I guess, more specifically. This one? I think this is close enough. Maybe we'll do it like that. Because then we can put this here. So we'll have like kind of a little yellow, pink, pink, blue. Maybe this whole wall needs to be pink. Like that. I'm trying to keep it colorful. This has got to be like the most colorful 100 baby house we ever had. I'll keep the whole hallway blue. Is this too squishy? Be honest. I don't know, something, I get anxious that it's gonna crash again, so I might be a little bit of an aggressive saver. I cannot lose this progress today. I have to finish this because I need to film the 100 baby challenge. I think this is fine because then we could just do like a cute little TV here. Maybe like this little guy. I think the colors on this are nice. And just like a small little accent table. Oh, that's not a bad idea. The thing is though, I moved the divider a lot because behind the divider, I have a heat press station. So like if I go back, like I have to make t-shirts today for my restaurant. So like I'm gonna probably squish the divider down so I don't feel like claustrophobic. Because it's basically behind the divider is just like a little hallway and then another desk with the big heat press on top of it. So I don't know. That's my only thing. I would love to. I want the tile, the wiggly tile one from Pastel Pop. I think we're gonna be using a lot of Pastel Pop in this house. Ooh, we could even maybe get this. Like right here and like yellow. We gotta try to make sure we're keeping the colors moving. Or no, yellow. I'd even be down to work in some green, but we might be trying to do too much at that point. I'm getting distracted. That's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for the wavy this. This is what we're looking for. The blue's cute. Dare I say a Pastel Pop rug? Am I going too far out with the Pastel Pop? Each possible. They have some really pretty ones though. Like, I don't know. I like them all. There's not a bad choice. Like that's really cute though. They're not really quite the right colors. Maybe the cow print is cute. I agree. I think Pastel Pop, one of the all-times. One of the all-time kits. It's a hard one to beat. I think if I only had to buy one kit, it would be that. It would be a really close toss-up between like Pastel Pop, the Book Nook kit, and maybe like one of the plant kits. Okay, my only issue now is this feels odd, but maybe a chair there would, oh, well, maybe a Pastel Pop chair. Maybe a chair here will kind of like make it make sense. I don't know what color. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that it matches the couch. We could do that and like a plant next to it. How about, I want like a tropical plant. Tropical would be good. I think I want to raise this up on this table. I love this plant. It's from Paranormal Stuff. I think it's like a good statement plant. So we'll do that here. And then I need something that's not very tropical. What makes a plant tropical? I mean, that's tropical, but maybe like not the right vibe. This one? Maybe this size down? I can't decide if I love or hate this plant. It looks fake, but I think in a bad way. Oh, maybe like the Love Struck plants. This could be cute. Are all the leaves red on this though? Because if that's the case, then it's bad, but yeah. Little oranges, that's super tropical. They have some that are yellow. Something about it's not feeling quite right. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Or maybe it needs to be swapped. Like we need to have chair here and like plant next to it. Oh, maybe like this. That's kind of cute. Because then you've got like, you know, your little hallway to get out. We can put a little mat at the door. How about... I don't know. We're going to be starting to struggle on colors a little bit. Oh, maybe like this one. I do feel like at some point that's really cute. It's too much though. I think this rug here might actually need to be neutral. I think we might need to tone it down just a little bit. We could come in with my favorite little snowy escape rug. You could never go wrong with her. I think full white. And then we're gonna need like art here. This light might be too bright. We might need to take that away. So we'll do art there, art here. Yeah, okay. Now the new question is, what art? I really want to use the new base game art. Let me show you which one I'm talking about. I don't think it's gonna come down here though. I think I want it upstairs because I think we're gonna do a full rainbow send on the kids area. I can't, it's like, it came with the Pride collection, but I don't know if it's considered art or if it's like under, yeah, this one. Wait though, it looks really good down here too. Can I use this multiple times? Does this not fit like the vibes though of the house? I think they have this one that is the exact color scheme. I'm just saying. We could use it multiple times. It's so like tropical too. And like we're very like, look, there's the ocean like right there. And there's an octopus on it. I really wanted to use it up here though, like in the kids space, because I wanted the full rainbow one. Because I really do think we're gonna go full rainbow. Yeah, we might use it twice. I feel like they look different enough that it's okay. It's also Pride Month though, so like, that's not why we're using it, but it's an added bonus for sure. I think that's perfect right there. I don't think we could find a better painting for right there. No, I don't think we could do it. What goes here? I find art in this game to be overwhelming. I don't know if maybe I'm just bad at choosing art or if like there's not as much in the game as there should be. Does anyone else have that trouble? We could go with the beloved egg, but I don't know. The egg painter has a lot of haters. There needs to be more. Yeah, I kind of think so too. That's not the right style. I mean, this one kind of is. It's not big enough. Well, maybe here we try to get some other kind of texture. Like maybe like a brick or... We could put like a little fireplace over here on this wall. Not that you need a fireplace here, but just to take up some space. We could get like one of these. It's so big, but I kind of love it. We could even keep it like more neutral. The blue is cute though. I think I love that. Is that weird? Do you think they can get through? Yeah, they can definitely get through. And then maybe if we do that, we can put tile on that wall. So it kind of makes more sense. Like we can come back in with this that we used outside, like with this pretty green at the top. Or even like come in with some orange. I'm kind of in love with that. They have this one that has blue, but is it too orange like the actual tile? Maybe it makes sense. Do I love that? I think I might love that. I'm wishing that they had this blue tile on top of like this like cream colored tile. So I'm wondering if maybe I would be happier with the cream. It just kind of matches the stone better here. We could also just come in with like this one. Oh, well, if I could click it, that would be good. And just do like cream. It just feels, I don't know, something about the top having the trim felt better. We could use like the Love Struck one at the top. Okay, wait. Is it perfect? I love it. I love it so much. That's cute. Okay, okay. And then this is a perfect little plant corner. Maybe you could even get a couple over here. I love the idea of it being very like planty and tropical-y. Well, I gotta tell ya, that might be the cutest thing I've ever done. I feel like I've peaked. We'll just add this column here. Oh, I will add this column here to separate the spaces a little bit. Okay, no notes. Obsessed with that. So that's done. That's done. Kitchen, we probably need a little something here on the table. And then we'll use the kitchen clutter kit because I think we can definitely benefit from some of the quick grab items. What do we want here? Maybe just like a flower? They have like a good... Excuse me, sorry. I'm so crudzy. I apologize. Oh, maybe like just something pretty like this. I just don't love... Oh, let's use this one because it's got the pink and purple flowers, which is like kind of what we've got outside. So maybe they like picked some from the garden. That's cute. This will get filled with food. We did use the kitchen clutter sink, so it has like the stuff in there. I think that's adorable. Kitchen clutter, I feel very strongly was like kind of made for the 100 baby challenge. Just a little bit. I want something over here, maybe like a big hanging plant. So while I'm getting kits, let's also look at blooming runes because they have that large one that hangs down. I feel like that will be helpful right here. They have some with like a pink on it. I'll grab that one. Okay, and then let's clutter this baby up. I'm thinking... Wait, we could use these on this wall. Would we rather that? Hold on. Maybe we save this for somewhere else because we could size these up and do like 2 side by side. We'll move the plant. Like that color is already pretty good, but they have some fun ones. They also have like some simple ones. Ooh. Maybe the cereals. Is that weird? It's like, it's a kid kitchen. It kind of makes sense. Where'd the other one go? You hate to say it, but they're on theme. I think it needs to go like here though. They're a little too high. Yeah, let's do that instead. And then we'll use, because we're already using this upstairs, but maybe it can go in like the hallway or something too, or like here in the entry. It will get used, so that's no problem. All right, over here by the sink. Let me get rid of blooming rooms for now, just so we can work with what we know we want to use. How about, what the heck? I swear I just had them all. There we go. I want the soap next to the sink. Oh gosh, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so soap there. Let's get the dish rack. Dish, 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 dish. Where's the dish rack? I think I'm blind sometimes, truly. I don't know what's the matter with me. It shouldn't be this hard to find stuff. I can't do it. Sarah, it's not that hard. I was telling Dante, my husband, if you haven't heard me say his name before, I have no finesse. I have the vision, but no finesse to do it. I gotta figure out how to acquire some finesse, because honestly, it's just getting to the point in life where it's just sad. I've been playing a game that is like it was the whole reason I think I ever like loved video games to begin with. And I'm not saying it's a good game, but like when I talk about it, you're gonna think it sounds like potentially the best game ever, because it holds like such a place of nostalgia for me. But it's called Sonic Adventure 2. I love it. I love it so much. And I recently learned that they had it on Steam. So of course I got it to play on Steam, because they have this feature called Chow World. We don't have to get into all the details of it, but it's my favorite thing ever. They're so cute. Like, it's got a great breeding system. It's so fun. Okay. But I like have been trying to beat the game, because the further you make it in the game, the more things you unlock, like for the chows, which is what I really want to play. And I can't win these things or anything, but it's because like I am too much, really, honestly. Like, I hit the buttons too much. I move too much. Like, I just need to calm down and have a little bit of finesse. I have none. No finesse. It's quite sad, honestly. I want to use the grocery bag. Maybe we could... Where can I put this? Maybe in the corner. Oh, or right there is good. It actually kind of clipped right there pretty nicely. With the little fishies? Oh. The classic is really good, though. This is one of the items that I actually think the first swatch might be the best swatch. Something about, like, the grocery bag is just really nice to me. Okay. About curtains. What do we think? They'll have this cabinet for cooking. She will need to cook. I might actually regret the amount of clutter that I've put here, but that's future Sarah's problem. But they can cook and blow out candles for cakes here. I'm trying to decide. Maybe I don't want curtains at all. I mean, like, what? I feel like that blocks the pretty top of that. Those are way too small. Maybe not for downstairs. Maybe downstairs we leave very open air, but these are a good option for some other windows. I might plop those just as a potential. Oh, these are also good for not this window, but potentially. See, though, that looks really nice right here. If we went with like a pretty white, like, that's gorgeous. But I kind of agree with the no curtains for down here. Why would you have these like open air windows if you couldn't use them? Oh, and they're shutters. So if she really wants to close them, she can just close the shutters. Obviously. All right, we've got to decide what door we're using for the interior of this build. I feel like I'll always use the exact same doors over and over again. Maybe I haven't used Love Struck in a while. We could use Love Struck. It's not a bad option. I can put this like here in our hallway, like maybe right there is good. And then we could get like a little towel cabinet or something for in here. And then I'll do the entryway. I always forget where to go find those things, like surfaces, I think, but like they're in weird spots. I wish that they would have things a little bit easier to find. Do you know what I'm talking about though? Like the little bathroom cabinets. Maybe it's under storage and not surfaces. Oh no, there were some. I just saw them. If I would just take a second to look. Like, I lost it. Where did they go? It evades me. Oh, I want this for the front door, which is freaking clipping. Okay, sorry. Lock in. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. That has potential. Maybe we'll use it. I was thinking it was the new one from base game, but it is not. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like these, but not this ugly one. A cute one. Ooh, maybe this one. That's actually adorable. We have plenty of room. It's maybe a little too big. I can scooch it into the wall though. Oh, it's clipping right here at the very bottom. And he's out of there. I think that's fine. I did see, I can't do it. I was about to see it say, I saw somebody create like their own runner using carpet, but we're not, you would need like 3 tiles for that. And we don't have that. We have 2 tiles, but like, you know, to draw a line like that for the runner, we may could do it if we put on, I can't ever remember the freaking cheat. Yeah, this one. It would be, yeah, no, we couldn't. We couldn't. Never mind. Nice idea in theory. Oh, shoot. Undo. Okay. Also, the stair railing is clipping. I think I've decided I don't care. Trying to build a new home for my legacy in the first bulldozer. I'm so sorry. That's the worst. I hope it goes well. It's so frustrating sometimes to build. It doesn't clip all the time, only when I hover on the stairs. It leaves eventually. See, now it's gone. Yeah, it's always sad when you have to bulldoze progress. But sometimes it's just the best thing to do. Sad as it sounds. I was building a house the other day for YouTube. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Oh, I think it was the modern. No, it was my not so berry house. I bulldozed it 3 times. 3 times. It was a shame. I don't usually bulldoze that much. I usually like kind of have a mental plan when I start. I guess I just didn't that day though. I guess I just did not that day. I want a nice little entry shelf. Which one? I'm thinking dormers are all, yeah, you're so right. I built the 100 baby house in Brindleton Bay that one time, and it was probably the most I ever struggled with a roof. The style is adorable, but it's very hard to accomplish. It's like actually kind of difficult to do. At least I think so. I think there's other people that would disagree with me, but I feel like it just depends on your general build style. Okay, that's our color scheme again. Let's put some little shoe clutter down here. If I don't do it by myself, will somebody remind me to save once we finish this entryway? I don't want this here. I guess I should get her a burglar alarm, shouldn't I? We can get like a burglar alarm, a thermostat. We'll put all that over here. And then what? What goes here? I'm like, I feel like I don't know what to put in all these spaces. I have a lot of nooks and crannies. Oh, we could do like the big jungle adventure mirror. When in doubt, put the big jungle adventure mirror, because we can do that in like a cute plant. I put this little coat rack right here. I guess we could put like the standing coat rack too though. Oh, maybe with like this little guy. That does mean the thermostat has to move, but we can kind of just raise these up a little bit. Are those super high? Yeah. The burglar alarm, I don't think they actually need to be able to reach. Right? I don't know. I want my beloved welcome mat. I guess we could do for rent and size it up because they have a pretty pastel variant. Question. On the welcome mat, do you... Oh, well, maybe they don't. Oh, they have blue. I wanted pink. That's pink, but it's a little more purple. Okay, well, maybe I'll get the other one. On your welcome mat, do you welcome towards the door or away? Like, do you welcome this way or do you welcome this way? Yeah, we don't want to get robbed. They were the only family I think I've had that like actually got robbed naturally, like without the lot type on or whatever it's called. I don't like that. Maybe cute stripes at the front door. Welcome. Okay, that makes sense. I think, yeah, the logic is sound for that, I think. That's cute like that. We don't, okay, I need to remember, we don't have to fill up all the space. Sims need to walk. It's okay, we can breathe. We can let it breathe. I think that's an appropriate amount of breathing. Like it's well decorated, but it's not overly cluttered. Okay, I'm gonna save. I need something on this wall. Thank you for the reminder. I really appreciate it. Maybe like some kind of wall decoration and not just a wall picture of what though? I don't know. Sometimes it's so hard. Oh, like some kind of tapestry or something could be pretty. Oh, I want the bags. Sorry. Maybe we could like hang the bags like here below our alarm clock. I feel like Ashton would be a bag girly. Oh, maybe it's the shadows. The shadows. They have a beautiful swatch in this. Is it wrong to put this twice? Oh, what if we do it like it's one big piece? Ignore the stair clipping, it stops, I swear. Eventually, I don't know, there it goes. Because that's like the same, that's like the right colors without being too much. My fear though, is that since this is a wall decoration and I have this here, they might not be able to walk through that. What if we just didn't have this? Nah, you kind of need it. Maybe not this one, but you need something. We should maybe find like a skinnier shelf. I think skinnier could be good. I'm gonna look under storage because I think they have some. Oh, we could do like a little cutesy bookshelf. These are quite skinny. So we could do this. That's perfect. That's better. And that's something that they can like use, you know? I think we'll use like the lighter color. I do feel like I need a runner though. Do you want to know something funny about me? I hate all the runners in the game. I don't think I like any of them. I think they're all kind of bad. Which one what's your favorite runner? Maybe I just haven't found like the runner for me, you know? I like this one, but it's not really a runner. And it needs to be more colorful than that. We need cute colors. We need like green, pink, yellow. No, it's not the colors. We need like pink, green, yellow. No, pink, blue, yellow. I mean, we could like take this rug and put it twice, but then I feel like I can't use it and it clips bad. Seasons runner. Oh, wait, that's cute. I need to take a day. I need to take a day and just look through swatches. Because honestly, some of these are really fun. I love this one. I just don't feel like we have enough green to justify that one. Same with this one with the orange, but maybe the orange works. Okay, I'm between this one and this one. I think I like this, but I don't know if I like this for this house is the issue. Orange? Do I say it weird? I know I do. Okay, let me start by saying that. I know I have an accent, but it's still so weird to me when people tell me I have an accent. Because, like, around here, I sound normal. I have, like, no accent for my area. My little fake Southern accent that I do with the channel point is genuinely, like, how I hear people talk around here sometimes. Not a lot of people. Like, I think it's usually pretty fake. But, oh, well, maybe the first watch is fun. I don't know. I like this. I need to remember that I like this. I just think the colors are not quite right for this house. Are any of these good? I know like the starters are sheep, but I didn't know if maybe there were some normal ones in there. We could take this one and just size it down a couple of times and maybe layer it. I might just be in my rug clipping era. I don't know though, because once again with the seam, I hate a seam. It's too, oh, you know what? This one's not bad. This one is okay. It's plain, but maybe we could come in with like white. Oh, really? Fall Guys. I love Fall Guys. I, once again, with my lack of finesse, like we talked about earlier, am not very good at Fall Guys, but I think Fall Guys is so fun. Mine is the game I was talking about earlier in stream, which is Sonic Adventure Battle 2. It's so nostalgic. It's a GameCube game. At least that's where I played it. It's my love. I don't know like what about it feels so special to me, but I have just always loved it. Okay, let's pick our color scheme. I don't know, maybe based on the slide. We have some things for our toddler room that we must have. I think it's okay like to be bad at a game. Not everything has to be like your best. Like it's okay. Like sometimes it's fun to be bad. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I always use this color of the tint. That feels Christmassy. What if we went with this one? Or we could go space. Or I'm fine using Old Faithful. I always wanted to get into Minecraft and I just never have. I didn't really realize what Minecraft was though, because everybody just explains it as a little builder game. So the first time I ever played Minecraft, I started and instantly got killed by somebody. I was like, you can die? I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Nobody told me that. Everybody's like, yeah, you just build. Like, you just have your little blocks. Like, how? Nobody tells you how. It was crazy. Crazy. I did enjoy it, though. I want to circle back. I want to give Minecraft another chance. But I don't know how to play. And I didn't want to, like, spoil anything by looking it up. Well, somebody told me that, and I was like, no. If I can't play the right way, I don't want to play at all. Which is silly, but it is how I feel about it. It is how I feel about it. I feel like all of my toddler rooms end up being blue and yellow, and it's because of this tint. So maybe, what am I supposed to do though? Black and white? I don't know. I need the tint though. The tint's not optional. Sorry. It's getting better. We're almost done. was a baby on Minecraft for the longest time. Oh, see, yeah, I feel like maybe I would love to mod it. Dude, I love a modded game. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I love a modded game. Modded Stardew is like my peak game love. It's so fun. So fun. I want to use the fun carpet in here. Speaking of fun. Maybe. What if we do like black, white, blue, green? We could do like a doodle room. It's not a bad idea. I love Stardew Valley. My issue with Stardew Valley is I only know how to play it like locked in. I would love to play it on stream, but I get so fixated. I can't. I tried. I would have to like get a save in which I like learned how to chill out. But every time I'm like, this is gonna be a chill save. No, it's absolutely not. I'm gonna speed run the mess out of that. It can never be casual. Do you know, okay, I'm gonna be a little bit of a thief here, but I actually just watched, I'm gonna credit, so it makes me okay to be a thief, right? Karen and Connie, love them, great builders, but they did a base game build the other day. I don't know. I watched it like literally today. But I saw, like, I'm sure I don't know when they actually made it. I need just like a plain black wall for this though. They made a chalkboard wall and I thought it was the cutest idea. And I have never ever considered it before, but what wall? They were doing base game, so they used that black paint, but oh, maybe this one. That kind of has like chalk look to it. Because when you take the little posters, not all of them, but some of them, there's one that looks like a horse. Let me find it. And I'll show you. It's going to be embarrassing if I can't find what I'm looking for. Feel like I've got a great idea. Actually, I don't know how to do the ideas, so it's a little horse. Hold on, let me put it in this mode so I can see better. I don't think it's those. Those are more decaled. Where is she? It's like a little unicorn. I'm not crazy, I swear. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I just stay embarrassing myself a little bit. Oh, this guy. But when you put them on the wall, they look like you drew it. So I'm gonna steal their idea. Full credit to them. I did not come up with this. But like if we do like a little doodle room and have a chalk wall, that's so cute. I don't know like what all does or doesn't like have the chalk look. But I do think it's fun. Cause see like this doesn't. Do these guys? Not really. Right, that's what I was like. I can't not steal it. Like I hate to say it, but that's my idea now. Not my idea, but like that's how I'm gonna use that. I would never steal credit for somebody else's idea. They're so creative though. That's like one place I wish I were better at. It's like I build well, but I don't know that I would say I'm creative. You know what I mean? Like I have some good ideas here and there, but I watch them build and I'm like, how? Like how did you even think of that? Where did that even come from? I don't know. I want like a little white. So it looks like maybe they wrote like a name or something. I don't mind if it's not as chalky. Oh, that's like that clouds. There's so many things. I never look at these decals. If you couldn't tell. I just want like a little, that's like shiny though. I don't want it to be shiny. Maybe they drew some snowflakes. Snowflakes are kind of cute. I want this to be like, maybe if we do it smaller and then I can do like a couple of them going up the wall. Like that. It's the Dream Eater. That's kind of scary. I know it's shiny, but we can just pretend like they wrote something up there. Like maybe the kids come down and like draw stuff with and for the toddlers. because the toddlers, they're not doing that. So that'll be that. And then let's use pink and blue on like the, well, maybe not. Maybe just like a pink. Because now we're too blue. Unless we make the carpet pink. Maybe that would be better. Pink carpet, blue walls. Or yellow carpet. Ooh, yellow carpet, blue walls. I think that's fine. They have a little light over here. I feel like we do need to give our toddlers a little bit of privacy. So maybe let's get them some curtains. I think I am going to come in with the for rent ones. I've always loved the ones that are like knotted at the bottom. They're so cute. All right, what are my other toddler essentials? I got so lost on the chalkboard wall. I forgot that we had to put other important things in here. Okay, toddler essentials. We've got movement, imagination, thinking we watch people. We don't need anything for that. I need beds because we're not using the plumbite as much. That's something I haven't been putting in my toddler rooms that I have to now. Maybe we can just do 2 beds. They can take turns sleeping. I feel like if I don't have 3 beds, I'm gonna be sad. Like with myself later, because I'm not gonna have enough bed spaces. To have these in cute colors at least though. Oh, that's kind of pretty, this one with the blue. I don't want just like white bed frames. I'm kind of liking that wooden color brought back in some. But see, these are too far apart. Maybe if we scooch them in, because then we can do potty wall over here. Maybe I'll get this cute little toddler potty this time. Potty there. Okay, which one am I missing? Thinking, imagination, potty. Communication. Communication. It's like, I know I'm missing something. I just can't figure out what. But what if for the communication we come back in with like black and white, like black, gray, white, like doodles? We can do like the cats are a good option for that. Do they have any other ones? We can put him in here. I love him. Plushy wall. Okay. I need a black and white rug to tie this together. And then I think I'm gonna love this. Do we have a black and white checkered rug? Does that exist? Wait. That's so fun. The bed colors are not right though, are they? The bed colors are bad. What color bed? Do they have, I guess we could just go all white. It's a little boring, but it would work. Does this look like prison? Honestly though, toddler prison, a little funny. I've done worse. Maybe we need to like bring the chalk wall in on this wall too though. Yeah. Yeah, we do. We do. Maybe they drew like a huge unicorn over here. I can size it with Toolmon. Uh-oh. That just stands on top of the bed, obviously. We'll bring back in the blue. And then we could do some other little doodles. We can do like these ones. These ones. I know they're a little shiny, but I've had to make my peace with it. Oh, what about like the little trees? That looks like it could be chalk painted, I think. And then maybe we'll bring back in the Dream Eater again, a little bit smaller. They know only how to draw a handful of things, okay? They can't help it. It's a prison-esque, but maybe in a fun way? Maybe? Are there better toddler beds? Maybe that's like the issue, is the toddler beds. Hi, shorty girl. How are you doing? We are trying to build our little toddler room. I want it to be kind of black and white because we're going based off of this. But it kind of looks like a prison, huh? This is too fancy. Maybe these beds could work. Do they have a good color in these? Oh, the white plaid is at least no. Is that too much pattern if we did the white plaid? These just, now that I've seen prison bed, I can't get it out of my head. Maybe a blue is like less prison. Thoughts? Maybe if we just like added in a cute little table for we'll put them between each bed. We could like maybe put some cute clocks and stuff. Oh, or let's go Comfy Gamer because they've got some good cute clutter items. Plushies. Oh, plushies on the bed would be helpful. I am good, Jordy girl. How are you? I hope you've been well. Okay, we can get the little rocket. And maybe the little UFO lamp. No, maybe the... I was gonna put the books, but you really don't want anything that they can get too into. Maybe this is one of their art pieces that they did really well on. The llama. Okay, plushies on the bed. Love the idea of plushies on the bed. Let me go grab... Which plushies do we want? Do you know my favorite plushies are the Love Struck ones? I don't know if those are under like plushies though. They also have this little guy who's pretty freaking cute. Do you think if I do it like here, can they still sleep on that? Or does it need to be at the end of the bed? It would be cutest like up top though. For sure. Let me go look at Love Struck. That's for it. Because some of it's like not considered plushies, obviously. Like this little guy though, oh, he has my whole heart. Whole heart. Oh, he's floating. Sink on down, buddy. He's so good. He's not in here today. He hasn't been hanging out with me. Dante is still home right now though. So he's probably out there with him if I had to guess. That's kind of cute. It feels less prison-y now. We gave the little toddler inmates some toys. So. Anyways, Apollo, he's been in his little angsty teen phase, so he doesn't like to hang out with me that much these days unless he's causing turmoil. Yesterday, I've been barefoot a lot. I usually wear slippers in my house. I know the last time I talked about that, some people thought that was odd, but I do. And so I've been going barefoot because it's so hot in my house because it's summertime and he doesn't really get toes. And so he keeps attacking my feet. He just like regularly absolutely goes crazy when he sees feet. It's so weird. I never really realized though until that started happening that like he's never seen toes. We always wear slippers. He doesn't know what toes are. So recently he's been learning about toes, which has been kind of fun and a little chaotic, but nice all the same. Maybe a cute little dresser there. It's so weird. I never thought about it. He's never seen a toe before. Well, now he has, but before that. But he's absolutely perturbed by them. He doesn't get toes. He does not understand toes. Maybe a little dragon over here. That's kind of cute. We need a little wall art. How about... Oh, we can put like some cute clutter up here too. What kind of like picture? I need decorations. I guess just art is fine though. I always have such a hard time. Maybe, oh, like the posters is cute. Maybe, oh, that's that's adorable for a toddler room. Okay, and with that, I think that's our toddler room. Am I missing anything for toddlers? If they can't get in the beds, I'll delete or move these plushies. It's fine. I'll just play test it as I play in it. But anything else? Anyways, he's kind of, it makes me sad that he's in his little teen phase. I wish he wanted to hang out with me more. Oh, string lights. That's so smart. How did I not think of string lights? Do we want to do these ones? No, too fancy. It's got to be the drapey ones. Maybe the cute little flowers. I want these everywhere. I love a string light. Maybe, okay, wait. There's too much happening over on that wall. Let's just put them on this wall. Or the flip-flops. Flip-flops are so cute. They don't really have the right color though. Okay, we'll come back in with flowers. This is like a good spot to add in some more fun colors too. Let's pick a color first before I start putting it everywhere. We could just go blue, which is kind of on theme, but the blue, purple, green is kind of fun. And we have a good bit of that happening in here. We could go blue, pink also, which is also happening in here. Oh, I don't know. I can't decide. Do they? For toddlers? Probably. Oh, yeah, because they have this one. Oh, or this one. Wait, if this has a good swatch, that could work. Oh, wait. That feels way less prison-y than these ones. And it's like still kind of on theme. It's just white, but it's adorable. Oh, yeah, let's do those. It's not as prison-y if you have a canopy bed and string lights. It's just not. I don't make the rules. I'm thinking we'll go blue pink. That's kind of a theme throughout the whole house is blue pink. Blue pink yellow. Wait, this is so cute. Right, honestly, if you give me a canopy bed and some string lights, you could put me in prison. I don't even care. Oh my gosh. It's not prison-y with string lights. It's just not. I'm just sure. I feel like every rendition of the 100 Baby House, the toddler room has looked more or less the same. Okay, well now I'm kind of thinking I might want a pink rug instead of yellow because we definitely have more pink in here. Yeah, I like that better. This is cute. This is cute. Does the toilet come in any other colors? This is my favorite toddler potty. It's unmatched. Maybe we could do like a mix between like a pink and mint. We'll just alternate. That helps me know which potty I clicked on too, so that's just useful for me. Maybe we'll get more like colorful plushies. We'll keep our little prison plushies. No worries, but we could add in some more fun colored ones around the room. I say so, but like, oh, maybe the bat. That's a little vibe. He watches over them as they do their potty line. I am on baby number 70. We only have 30 more babies to go. So in all likelihood, this is our last 100 baby house. So I'm kind of trying to really make sure that it's what I'm wanting it to be, because this is it. We're done. I've already gotten comments about like what I'm gonna do next, and I don't know, and I don't want to think about it because it makes me sad. I don't want the 100 baby challenge to be over. Okay, I think this toddler room turned out precious. It should work really well too, I think. My only concern is this little guy might need to be scooted more, but we've got some room, so I'll go. I don't like it that far in the room, but maybe like that's good. I don't know if they can get around though. Maybe if I do like a little alt place, that way it's not so far on the rug, so they'll safely slide here. Okay, I think they can get to that. Okay, well, let's do our first public restroom, and then we will move on. I think we're not gonna use these toilet stalls. I knew this plant was clipping here, but we were gonna put toilet stalls, so it's okay. Don't worry about that. We won't be able to see it in a second. If you've never seen, I think I'm not the only one by far, but if you've never seen me build for the 100 baby challenge, the plant, I thought it had a backing. Does this one? No. Uh-oh, we might have to go with this one after all. I use public restrooms because they don't get embarrassed when they're in here. So it's a little odd, no doubt. However, it works really, really well for the challenge. I actually couldn't recommend it enough. I think I want 3 stalls in here, so maybe we'll scooch. I think we could fit 3. We might not, can. It's gonna be a squeeze. Yeah, is that gonna clip? No? I really don't want it to overhang though, is the only thing. Okay, and now it's clipping. Uh-oh. Do you think if I overlap them like that, it's gonna cause issues? I feel like it won't, but maybe I'm just like hopefully delusional. And then is the clipping gonna bother me? That is the next question. I think the answer is gonna be yes. I think it will. Okay, I will have to readjust the plants. Okay, that's fine. But let me see if maybe these clip a little bit easier. No, yeah, okay. We might just have to have 2 toilets, and that's okay. 2 toilets is enough toilets. I just feel like I'm losing space because like the 2 toilets together just leaves kind of like a tile total of unusable space. I don't love that. It's not the end of the world, but it's not my favorite. Like, because what do you put in here? Nothing? So you just kind of have to leave it blank. Not my fave. Waste of space. Toilet brushes. No, wait, that's actually kind of perfect. The big toilet brush too. The one that came with the first kit. That is a hoss of a toilet brush. My toilets would literally be so clean if I had this thing. Look at how huge. That's bigger than the whole toilet. You can't even fit the brush in there. Well, let's do that. We'll just squeeze toilet brushes on either side. You have to like do the little side shimmy to get to it, but you know, whatever works, I guess. The little sides at me for sure though. Does this come in cute colors? No. Why would it? Why would it? Oh. Okay, infants are upstairs, so that's where we'll put a tub in the infants' room. We don't have to worry about a tub down here. And then I think I was gonna say showers over here, but I think I would prefer 3 showers. So maybe we'll do like a little line of showers here, and then we can put sinks in this corner. I'm gonna change colors, don't worry. I kind of want the sinks that kind of seamlessly meet across the whole thing. Like these in the new kit, like they just seamlessly make one big pretty sink, and I kind of love that. Oh, maybe we could do like the pink of them. Do I want to come back in with this for this bathroom? Or honestly, neutral is also fine. Sometimes it's okay to pick a neutral color. Neon lights? Wait, that's fun. Okay, hold on. I kind of am obsessed with that idea. Before we do neon lights, or if we do neon lights, should we do like a black bathroom? Or is that like gonna be so jarring? It's like kind of pastel, and then we would just have a black bathroom with neon pink lights, like pink and blue lights. I like it too. I like it too. Let's use like this tile, because the white will make it bounce off a little bit better, I think. We'll see. We have to test it. Do they have a matching floor? Or maybe for the matching floor, we just go with like this is good. Do I want everything to be black then? I mean, It's not out of the realm of possibility. Pink shower. Okay, well, hear me out. Before we do that, we might still do that. But what if like behind... Okay, do we want to use these or do we want to use the high school years ones? I guess is my first question. I think high school years. The high school years aren't called LED lights though, so I always have a hard time finding them, of course. Because why would they name it something obvious? That would simply be too easy. These are the RGB bright strip lights. But what if like we do pink behind the showers? This is about to be a pain in the butt. It better be worth it. Ah, come on. I think we're gonna need at least one overhead light, and whether we leave that overhead light a normal color or not, we'll have to decide. But maybe, okay, what if we do like more of a... Oh, I did the whole room. Oh, well, we could just do pink. Okay, now the next question is, do we want pink and blue, or do we just want pink? Because we could do like a blue strip over here on this side. I just stuck a light somewhere outside. I don't know where. Uh-oh. Let's try blue. The blue is cool too, though. Oh, I don't know. Hi, Jilly. Not you walking in on my neon bathroom. I've lost the plot, I feel, but this is gonna be the coolest bathroom we've ever made. What if we put a disco? I'm sorry. Just hear me out. I think what if we did a disco and then did it all pink? But I'd like to play around with the idea of some blue, but I have to turn off. Okay, it needs to be this light, blue. See, I think the blue is gonna look really good because it's gonna kind of give it more of a purple essence in here, which I like. That's like pretty the way it fades to the two colors. But how are you doing today, Jilly? I hope you're having a good one. Welcome in. I'm sorry you've joined in the chaos. I guess let me pause and give a tour because I haven't stopped for a second to kind of show our progress. The disco bathroom is maybe a bit of a deviation from what we've been up to. Did I just save? I can't remember. I'll do it again. It makes me nervous. Oh, a stressful morning. I'm really sorry to hear that. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. We're doing an Encanto themed 100 baby house in the world of Tartosa. So we're here on this slot that has the little fishing spot right down below. I think this area of the world is gorge. So this is what she's looking like so far. I love the exterior. And then our mom sim, her name is Ashton, if I refer to her as such. This is gonna be her house out here. So we haven't really gotten very far. We're on the bottom floor, and the bottom floor, other than the bathroom that we're working on, is mostly done. But we've got our little entryway here right when you walk in. We've got a little cute pink, yellow, blue kitchen. We're going back. If you've never followed my 100 Baby Challenge on YouTube, that's fine. We use the Plumbite crystal with Crystal Creations right now. So our house has been kind of different, but we're backtracking on that. And I'm only going to bring one, maybe two Plumbites with us. So this is like a display so the toddlers can grab food. I don't know if they can get food out of this, but we're going to learn together. If not, they should be able to grab cereal or like quick meals from right here. Don't you love them? I feel like this is like my color scheme. I love this color scheme. We also have a little living room. Oh, I need art back here. Maybe we'll do like a little shelf with some stuff on it. And this is my favorite part, the little fireplace. Oh, so cute. So that's like our main area of the house right now. And then through this little hallway, you get to our toddler room, which we kind of tried to play off of this tent just because I never used this one. And then I stole the idea from Karen and Connie. It's not original, but we made a chalk wall. using like these little things that look like they're drawn on. It's such a cute idea. I had to steal it. I did give credit. I didn't try to say it was mine, but we've got a chalk wall there and then back here. So loving it so far. And then now we're in the bathroom where we've kind of taken a bit of a turn. But it's fun. I literally watched it right before I got on stream today. So I was like, well, I'm going to borrow that. I didn't plan to borrow it until we got into the toddler room and saw that tent. And I was like, oh, we could do a doodle room. And then doodle room kind of devolved into chalkboard wall. So that's where that happened. I like it though. I think it's cute. Okay, so this will be pink on the back. Pink. Pink. Okay, sorry, this is gonna take just a sec. And then these will be blue. Uh-oh, need to zoom out. Blue. 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 I think I'm gonna make the disco ball like a silver disco ball. And then we'll just make the color pink. Yeah, that's better. I kind of love it. My crab Shelly approves of your house so far. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay, well, how about... Do I dare? Maybe we come back in with like the one that's kind of purpley, like this one. We'll put the disco ball like centered above it. You're gonna think I'm crazy, and you're probably not wrong, okay? And that's fine, but while we're making a disco bathroom, what if we got the little Party Essentials light that casts the little cute thing on the floor? What if we put this like behind the mirrors? Okay, hold on, sorry. But I could sneak it in like right here. And then it'll like cast a cute little thing on the floor. Should we put a radio? Stop. This is going to be the most fun bathroom ever. Oh yeah, we can just use this one. I love the idea of them just like coming and dancing in the bathroom. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I need to change the colors of these. Do they change? Oh yeah, why won't it let me pick a swatch? Choose your mirror. And then we'll put an actual mirror on top. Oh, maybe the squiggly one from Pastel Pop. This in. Because then we could swap it so that one can be blue. And then this one can be pink. It's the cutest bathroom I've ever made. I'll take no notes. Ceiling paint. Let's do it. What should we put on the ceilings? I feel like they have some like really cool ones, but ooh. What if we did like one of these ones? It brightens it up a little bit, which I don't think is a bad thing. What do you think? I had that light. Maybe I need to keep that. But in pink. Hold on. I want it like in the disco ball. Is the disco ball pink? Yes. Okay, so you're pink. Lego. And then you also need to be pink. Or maybe it needs to be blue. No, definitely pink. Yeah, definitely pink. Okay, well, this is adorable. I love it. Maybe we'll put like some little robes or some towels right here. And then I think we'll be just about done with this bathroom. Yeah. Robes. Can you guess what colors? Pink and blue, baby. Oh, the kids can't reach that. Hold on. Let me pull them down. I'm obsessed with this. Oh, maybe some towels right here. Do they have just like, they have this set. That's too much. Not obsessed with those. Maybe just like the base game ones are best, like the white ones, so they'll pick up the colors. Oh, or even like a little medicine cabinet. We can put the radio like kind of centered on top of that. Oh, like a neon sign? Yeah, wait, that would be cool. Oh, because we could like put it above the showers. Hold on. You guys have the best ideas. Although I do feel like I always really deviate on stream. Every time I build on stream, I end up with the craziest stuff. Oh. Okay, there's this one, which is an option. There's the comfy gamer, but I don't think it sizes up very well. Although it's not bad. I think I prefer this one. And then there's like the boba sign as an option. We should put this above the door. That's cute and like the exact right colors. Okay, so we'll leave that one there. But like the restaurant signs technically have light underneath them, but I don't think they're the right energy. What if I search the word like neon? Okay, we've got some fun things. We've got like the party essentials. This is the most I think I've ever successfully used party essentials. Like a flower. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, like a bunch of little signs. We could do those. Do we want... Okay, let's do then... I like this one because we can make it like a pinky purple color. And then what we'll do is use these and we can kind of alt place a couple around and about in a few different variants. I want to kind of keep our color scheme though, so we need to be mindful. Maybe one more blue. Or it might have to be green, but kind of like that. I don't know though, because then now I kind of like this over here. Do you think you can size... Oh, you can't size it down. Never mind. Good idea in theory. That's quite fun though. Maybe over here we can just put some towels then. Since we put the cabinet on the other side, we can just do like a little towel on either side. That's practical anyways. We don't have to fill the whole space. They need to be able to get through. So I think we'll leave it like this. I'm obsessed. Shelf next to the mirror. Then I'd have to clutter it. I'm being so lazy. I'm sorry. Oh, and they need like soap and stuff. Let's get some toothbrushes. They have a pink. Yeah. Then we'll get some soaps. We could get another robe. We have a lot of kids, so... Excuse me, I'm sorry. sorry. Do it like that. I love it. I hope you like it too. I do need to change the colors of our toilet brushes that you have to shimmy to get. They're not really on theme, but now they are. All right, well, you know what? We definitely lost the plot a little bit, but I think it might be the best bathroom I've ever made. And it honestly kind of matches the vibes of the toddler room. So loving that so far. Let me save. Let's be safe. So I think that's the downstairs of the main house all done. So I'll let you decide. Do we want to move across and finish the full bottom floor with Ashton's house? Or do we want to go upstairs and start on like the kids area? Hi, Nancy. Welcome back. We could do either. Like, I don't mind finishing the main house and then doing Ashton's house. I'm open to both. We've made a lot of progress since you've been gone. You just missed our neon bathroom. It's a party bathroom. There's a radio. What if we put down only 15% cozy? How rude. I could put down the dance floor that smokes. Like, it'll be shower steam. That's just hilarious. Do you know, like in live mode, this will have like a smoke effect to it if you turn it on? Only 20% cozy? Where's all your guys' coziness today? You know what? I knew this was coming because y'all have been getting high cozy numbers. I want to know how cozy I am. What'd I get? Only 39% cozy today. Rude. Rude. Okay, what's the decision? Ashton's house or upstairs? I feel like I got chipped. I'm open to either. Upstairs is gonna be like kind of a rainbow area. I think the plan is kids' bedrooms up here and then like skill building right here. Ashton's house. I like Ashton's house. I want to finish her little area over here too. So far I made her a little romantic blanket. If I keep coughing like this, I might have to hop off. Can pregnant Sims meditate? I think they can meditate, but they can't do yoga. I actually feel pretty confident that I'm correct. We might do some meditation. Oh, you know what I didn't get that I need to get? The buffet table, which is not called a buffet table. What is it called? Banquet. It's called a banquet table for serving food. I think we're gonna just put this one like right here. It fits the vibes. And then we'll have some extra room out here to do some other things. Okay, so let's today, because we've already been live an hour, 45 minutes. I think probably what we'll do is finish Ashton's house and the outside, because we do still have a few decisions to make over here and like our pool area and then like on our porch. So maybe let's do that. Okay, as far as Ashton's, why isn't it letting me turn the direction of the floor? What is happening? It's turning the camera. Am I crazy? It's never done this before. I need the doors that we used in here. Okay. No worries. Did I? I think I finished it. You know, though, I did. What does it do? You know, I never used it. I got it, obviously. It's right here, but I never like actually saw what it did. Why did I never look to see what it did? Can your Sims get in there? Should I put that on the front porch? No. Does it? Should we test it? Let's test it. That's like such a game changer. I wouldn't even need a kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna split this household up really fast. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, Laurent family. I just want to split you. I'm gonna take, we'll take Hillary and Jace. Can you guys come test this cake for... Why can't I click the right buttons today? You know what? We'll take this guy. This is Ivan Welsh. And then I need a child. That'll do. This is Carrie Eason. I can't click buttons. I wanted to... free real estate on... Oh, it's only 92,000 right now? Oh my god, I'm so cheap. We actually have a ridiculous sum of money, so actually budget is not an issue, and that genuinely is really cheap for our family. I'm gonna cheat our money away though after we get the house. So like, okay, if they take a piece though, does it ruin it? Oh, it's so cute. Come make a wish. What? Why did nobody tell me about this? Oh, she's cringe. Okay, so what happens if she takes a piece? I can't add candles back again. How much is this thing? We were testing this cake out. 800 simoleons. You'd have to make sure candles stayed added. I do like that though. Yeah, we were just testing to make sure that this cake worked. I think we might put it down. You can age Sims up with this cake and you don't actually have to bake anything. Also, if you were wondering, I want to turn this on. So this is what this will all look like in live mode when this is all on. Where's my fog? It's so cute. This is the best bathroom ever. That looks so much better in live mode. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever created. The fog is like seeping out of the room. Okay. Let me go move them out and come back where the weather's nice, because what am I clicking on? Sarah, get it together. Okay, I do want to put that cake down, just good for funsies, because then we might not have to bake cakes. And 800 simoleons is obviously a lot of simoleons, so we just have to be extra diligent to make sure to leave candles on there at all times, because it doesn't seem to expire. But worst case scenario, we try it. If it's a flop, we can take it off. No problem. Okay, so what else essentially... And also, it's the perfect colors. It literally matches the house. So big cake will go over in this corner. This is our buffet table. I'm gonna scooch it back, but your Sims should be, or my Sims, should be able to come through here. And then maybe on this back porch, do we wanna put, I think I'm gonna put chests up on this little porch here. So I don't know if I wanna put it on this downstairs one. Maybe something for Ashton though. We had mentioned knitting. We could put her a little rocking chair and a knit basket. I don't really know what she's gonna be doing yet, so it's kind of made it difficult because I don't have a plan. I like the idea of a little rocking chair area though. What do you call the knit baskets? Also, the kids can knit for money, so might be good for that too. Because what we're gonna do is I need to suffer a little bit more, to be honest with you. The 100 baby challenge has gotten too easy. And it might sound like a weird thing to say, but I don't enjoy it as much when it's too easy. So we're gonna get rid of a lot of our money. There it is. Which means our kids might have to pull some weight as far as making money is concerned. But we could just do like that over here. So the cake, I've had it, but I've never tested it before. You can use this to like age your Sims up without having to bake a cake. So you can add candles to this. It doesn't seem to expire. I'll have to test that when I actually play with it. But if we keep candles added, it would be worth the money. It's 800 simoleons, so you couldn't like just get it every time you needed to age somebody up. But if you could keep the candles on there, worth it, because then you don't have to bake a cake. So we're gonna try it, and it's huge, so it's gonna go out here. And honestly, that kind of takes up some porch space that I didn't really want to decorate. So let's move to Ashton's house. Ashton, know. She doesn't really need like a living room space because, oh my gosh, let go of the window. I want the light. She doesn't really need a living room space because she's gonna be in this house. Oh, that's a good idea too. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try that. I'm sorry. I'm like absolutely sweating. I'm sat on a blanket because my legs are sticking to the leather chair. If I don't, I'm sorry. I know that's so gross, but it's just the truth. I hate it here. I want to move. Somebody tell me where you live and if you like the weather. I know I'm being a baby about it. For some reason though, I think it's because of the medicine I'm on. I'm having hot flashes. So it's like hot flashes coupled with it actually being hot. Not it. Okay, so Ashton, I feel like we want woohoo spots. So what woohoo spots could we realistically put in here? I'm considering removing this window and adding our ivy over here and putting a closet right there. Because that's a woohoo spot. Honestly, that's really pretty right here, like this too. Really? I've never been like out of America and I would love to. I'm under traveled. I need to go more places. Like bad. Like really bad. My family just like never really did vacations. My brother played travel baseball. So like all of our vacations were based around like where he played baseball, which is fine. But it has made it where I haven't been a whole lot of places. Oh yeah. Plan like a big trip. I would love that. Should I light this room up or not? Okay, woohoo place. Woohoo place. Woohoo place. How many woohoo places do you think we could fit? Only left your country. See, I've never been out of the country. I don't have a passport and I've never like needed a passport. I would love to go literally anywhere. But here. Not to be like a hater, okay? I'm not, you know, love what you love, all that fun jazz. But I do think it's important to go travel other places in the world, and that's just true. So I stand by that. Okay, let's take a quick Google. Sims woohoo spots. All woohoo spots in The Sims. Double bed, obviously. Oh, we should definitely get her the heart bed for this last leg, I think. Okay, hot tub you can woohoo. We can put a hot tub. The only thing with the hot tub is she can't use it while she's pregnant, which she is like 99% of the time. Same thing for the sauna. Also, the sauna woohoo is broken, last I heard. Rocket ship. I don't think we're gonna be doing that. I don't think we can fit in a tent. We got a closet, bush. We could get a coffin if you're down. Pile of leaves, you just kind of have to let happen. The money vault. You know? I haven't. Oh, we could get a dumpster. I don't have an outdoor trash can. In actual news. We've done the animal shed. These are like, I need places in my house. Got the blanket. Oh, I was about to say, huh? It's talking about with ghost. Okay, well, we're not a ghost. So like the money vault. What's that? Like, what is that called? Vault. Is it really? See, I feel like The Sims is not a lot of people's. Not a lot of people's. It's not mine. My very first, like, game that I ever got into, I talked about it earlier on stream, so I'm sorry if you were here and I keep yapping about it, is Sonic Adventure 2. because I loved Chow World. I actually rediscovered it recently, and I've been playing it nonstop. As much as I would love the money vault, I don't think it's in the cards. What I can get is a dumpster, though. We can put this out here. We'll just kind of stick it. I don't know. I don't really want it like in her window. Imagine you're like trying to look at your beautiful view and there's just like a dumpster in the way. If we do that, we definitely have to put some curtains. Well, where else am I meant to put it? I guess I could delete or scooch over a row of these and we'll put it here on the edge. We use the money trash can, so like they don't regularly need an outdoor trash can. But we'll slip that in there because let's give her a gate so she can get out if she wants to from over here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. That's cute. Maybe I need a little pathway going through and she can like meditate kind of amongst the garden. That's kind of cute because then we could come back in with the little rocks and just draw a little pathway out there. I haven't finished terrain paint yet, by the way, because there's been a terrain paint bug and I'm not doing it until last. I did like our little stone path, but that's it. And that's because that was quick and simple. Okay, so bedroom. This is probably our last 100 baby house for this series. So I feel like this needs to just scream woohoo. It needs to be the essence of woohoo in The Sims. So it's got to be this bed. Although I'm open to the hearts. No, we're not gonna yeah. You know where the best meditation spot would be? Garbage. Be one with the trash. That would be funny, but not today. Okay, or like if we want to be cutesy, we can be. But there are also animal print options that I hate to say it, but I'm not totally opposed to. But I don't know if I want to go that far, you know? Because we can make a very, very cute room with this bed. But we can also make a very, very chaotic room with this bed. If I did an animal print bed, it would probably be this one. A dumpster fire. You know, I've never seen a dumpster fire in real life. Is that things that like people really do? Dumpster fires? What's the point of the dumpster if you're gonna light it on fire? Cute one. Okay, I'm glad. Do we want hearts or do we want blue and pink? Hearts are so fun. Hearts are just so cute. I think we like do this fluffy, girly vibes, like really embrace the cuteness. I think Dante just left the house. You might have heard gravel. He's going golf today. He's gone golf like 3 days in a row now. It's crazy behavior. I could never. It's really hot outside. I don't know if you guys have heard. Could it be me? I'm a fragile, frail little thing though. I don't like to be hot. Let's go white. Pink, white. We can kind of add in some colors elsewhere. I do really love the Love Struck pack though. Maybe like, oh, maybe cream is better. Oh, or like a darker pink. What if we do two-tone pink? Also, on a completely unrelated note, I've been changing up Bear Bear like ever so slightly just to see if people would say anything. And nobody says anything. And I don't know how to feel about it. Have you noticed? Just out of sheer curiosity. I don't mind if you haven't noticed, obviously. It's fine. But I did think it was funny that nobody said anything. In my last Not So Very episode, he had his like legs crossed. And today he has on a hat. Well, Dante did it. And I was like, you know what? Just to be funny, I'll leave it. Like, I'll just see if anybody realizes that he looks different. He literally has on a hat today. I just wanted to see. For no reason other than silliness. Yeah, I had to dig out my Sims hat for that. So I just thought I'd point it out. Maybe we can do like a pretty little... I hate to say it, but I kind of like the body. I think that's kind of cute. Obviously, we need wallpaper. Maybe I need to figure out wallpaper first. What if we did... That looks... Maybe I want that in the whole room. But then maybe this needs to be cream to like kind of tie in. And then I don't like the body anymore. It doesn't work if we do it like that. We could bring in though these tiles that we use right here and put those behind the bed. Cookie rug. Oh, cookie rug could be cute. Let me see. My only thing with cookie rug is I don't know if I want like a circle rug. No, let's stick with this all the way. Can I size this up? That's maybe a little too big. We could put a fan in here too. Instead of like a normal light. They have the Love Struck one. That's kind of on brand, I feel. Your work just can't leave you alone today. That's no worries though. I do love to put like a sconce too on the sides. Oh wait, we could also... I feel like for this room, like these straight across string lights above the bed would be really pretty. Well, I feel like for Ashton's last room, we've really gotta do it. You know what I mean? Is Cookie Rug high school years or Pastel Pop? I think it's Pastel Pop. I kind of might want to save the Cookie Rug because I think up here we're gonna end up with like a layered cookie rug situation. Candle moment's cute. Yeah, we gotta have candles. Okay, wait. Let's lock in. Ashton's room. That's what we're doing. Doesn't Love Struck have some really pretty candles? I know Pastel Pop has some candles, so I'll leave them marked. I think Love Struck has like these ones. So cute. Plus, we have all these candles out here. Ashton's in her candle era. Candle moment, you say? I'm sorry. And then over here, we can get her a little dresser. Maybe like dresser. Oh, we have to. Okay, it's our last hurrah, okay? So I'll use this. Maybe I'll scoot this over and we can do like the trunk of drawers and a normal dresser. I feel like we might even just need to like every woohoo try to use a costume. I want that one, but like the big version. Oh, or even this one's really cute. What I like to do with these though is like make it longer and stack them together. Something about it just feels like really nice. But then, can their Sims get through that? Maybe like a little bit lighter, brighter, like this color. Maybe that's not the vibe. I do like that, but I think maybe it's not the vibe for this particular one. I would almost rather do like a big plant next to it. Oh, or even like this one. Oh, I want this somewhere. Oh, what if like... Okay, hear me out. What if we do this here and then we'll size this light back down? I might need to... I'll size it up with Tool Mod to make it more the size that we're wanting it to be because that was a little too big. But if it's like a 1.4? A 1.3? That was what I meant. A 1.3. Then it like kind of perfectly centers with all of that. And that's like really lovely. I'm gonna come and grab these curtains. And we're gonna put them up. She's gonna need a little privacy sometimes in here, so We'll get her some curtains. Okay, plant. I need a plant. I like this plant. It's so dark though. I wish it were a little bit brighter. Oh, this one's always cute. Maybe this one size down. It has like the tropical feel too, which is kind of nice. We'll have to do white. Well, see, now I don't know which way it should go. Maybe it should be like this instead. Or maybe the trunk should be somewhere altogether different. Maybe the trunk goes like in this corner and we move the door to be here. That's better. This is also not looking right color-wise, huh? I do think this room is really cute though. I do think maybe I need another little saucer light. For this room though, I want it to be a little more like yellow glow. So maybe we'll do like a warmer white in the whole room. Like that. It's not a super different look, but I think it makes enough of a difference to justify it. Okay, does she need anything else in her bedroom? I don't think so. Let's do her bathroom. I'm like, if you can't tell, I don't know what to put in this room. So I keep just like passing over it. But we're gonna have to make a decision. We don't need a living space. So what would Ashton maybe want or need, or our mom sim if you don't watch my 100 baby challenge, to like relax, unwind, like a space that the kids aren't meant to go? What could she want? And in the meantime, I'll do her bathroom. Yeah, she'll have this as her personal bathroom. I think I'm gonna try to make it where the kids just can't get in this house at all. So that's here. And it's gonna be a pretty large bathroom. Maybe the green tiles. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like I've been using those a lot lately. These are my beloveds. But maybe I use them too much too. The Love Struck's fun. What if we did like a hot pink bathroom? Oh. Do you think we could fit one? Like a big tub? I think we could in here. We do have room to put a hot tub outside as well. I was also considering closing in a spot and like putting in a hot tub there. Like, I'll show you. We did it with a house not that long ago. So it'd be kind of the same vibe. Like to take one of these and then to put the pool around it. One moment. Like that. So we could put something like that out here too. I like the look of that. I just think that looks nice. She's not going to be able to use that all that often though, is the issue. But she could, like, when we needed to get pregnant, we could use it as a woohoo spot because she won't be pregnant when she needs to get pregnant. But like when she's pregnant, she couldn't woohoo in the hot tub or get in the hot tub. Poor pregnant sims are just so limited in what they can do. I think this is a big enough bathroom though that we could fit kind of a luxury bath situation. I feel like maybe even we could get like the divider panel. What do they call that? Is it called panel or is it called divider? I can't ever remember. And some of them are, oh, maybe this. Oh, it has to be on a wall. Divider. I wanted the one from the new kit, but they're not called what I think they're called. But I guess I could just start from the kit again. The new bathroom kit, sleek bathroom. One of these days, I'm gonna remember what everything's called. I don't know. I fear that you guys wouldn't actually like the 100 baby challenge streamed. I think that there's a lot of dead space in the 100 baby challenge. I'm open if that's something that everybody want. I mean, I'd have to clear off a day or like be able to stream more eventually, which I can't do right now. I'm open, but I don't think it's actually that fun to watch. I think it's fun to watch cut down. To be, I guess, let me be specific. But I think it can be a lot of dead space, and it's like very repetitive. Like I cut out a lot of me just being like doing the actual skill building, like a lot. I'm just like, I'm gonna be skill building and that's it. So I don't know if it would be that fun to watch. Like I said, I'm open, so. But I'd have to finish another legacy or something first. Is the unfortunate truth. Because I don't really have the bandwidth for 200 baby challenges at the same time, I don't think. What if we do this part blue and then maybe come back in with the same tile we used in our kitchen for the rest of the bathroom? And then we can change the floor to fit better. Oh, maybe just cream. I need like dividers. That's kind of jarring, the end of it. I do it like that. That's kind of cute. And then over here we'll do sinks and toilet. I do need a trim on this platform though, don't I? Do they have just white? Okay, yeah, good. That's kind of cute. I think she should be able to get up there, no trouble. And then we'll do our sinks here. I think I'm gonna come back in with the sleek bathroom kit. I love it. It's just such a good kit. Yeah, I'll get a toilet too, don't worry. Thank you for the reminder though. You never know. I forget like nobody's business. What if we did, I want like a little half wall for the toilet. She needs her privacy. Our queen deserves her privacy. I do think something about this is not, maybe, no, you know what, back up. Let's get yellow cabinets instead. That just is not, it's feeling unfinished, and I'm only gonna be able to put one window because of where that, I'm only gonna be able to put one mirror because of where that window is. So I'll change it up a little bit. So I have a little toilet nook over here. And then I'll do one sink. She only needs one sink. She's only one person. We're not with anybody. I wonder too, should I get her like a partner, do you think? She can't marry. But that doesn't mean that she couldn't find somebody. Do you know, I like this tub. I really do. But I don't like that this is gold and it seems like everything else might need to be silver. Is there a different big tub that we could use? I mean, there's that one. That's okay. She outlives everyone though. Well, maybe we could like, they couldn't move in with us. They're not allowed to move in with us. But we could find like a vampire or something. Or like a, I don't know, who else lives long? A ghost? Maybe she falls in love with a ghost. Who knows? I'm not super committed to it, to be honest with you. It's like one of those things that it's a nice idea in theory. The reality is not so good. A servo. Interesting. That's an option. I'm gonna get my favorite little shelf. I feel like these windows are covered enough that I don't have to worry about it. Vlad, she might be a good compatible match with Vlad. You never really know. Sometimes Sims are. Ashton likes everybody. Actually, I don't know if she's ever had somebody like not like her. I think I'm gonna get like this and then some bath salts for her. Maybe the yellow. You know, I don't hate that. Let's actually take a pause really fast. Let me go see what she has and hasn't done. So spoiler alerts if you're not caught up on the 100 baby challenge, but I'm not gonna show you anybody else in the household. We're just gonna go look and see, because I feel like what the next room is gonna be determined by what like we want her to do. That's the trouble, you see. I think I just exited the whole game and set it to the main menu. I might not have. Hold on. Oh, she might have froze. Oh, no, I closed out. Stupid, stupid, stupid. That's something I'm sorry. That's something me and Dante do when we like mess up. Do like a fake stupid, stupid, stupid. I don't actually think I'm stupid. It's a joke. Yesterday, it was such a silly little thing, and it's gonna be kind of a dumb story, but he had gone to the grocery store and got like, he drinks root beer. I hate root beer, but that's not the point. So I was like, he had gotten us some dinner, and I was like, oh, well, do you want a beverage? Because I was getting one out of the fridge. And he was like, yeah. And I grabbed the new one that wasn't yet cold. And he was like, which side did you get this out of? And I was like, oh, the side that was the new ones. And I was like, no, I'm so sorry. Stupid, stupid, stupid. He said, Sarah, it's a drink. Calm down. I don't know why. I get so worked up over just the teeniest little things. Okay, we're loaded into Ashton now. So I'll put you back on the game screen. But she's done a lot. We've kind of done like a mini Super Sim vibe with her. Not actively, but like kind of. Kind of. Come on, game. Okay. Got nervous. Like we're done for. It played the load in noise, but we are not loaded in. Game? So they released some patch notes the other day talking about how they fix loading times. All right. Don't worry about the babies. We're only worried about Ashton. The house being blocked up. Oh no! Poor thing. They've been doing so much road work. I can't figure out what they're doing. I was told they were running new wires, but they're definitely working on plumbing. So maybe they're like trying to do both while they had to dig into the ground anyways. Our road is disgusting. Like there's so much like dirt and mud and stuff on it. And I don't know. They're so noisy. And now it's a silly little thing, but there was a fire extinguisher in front of my house and they put a new one, which is lovely, but they didn't take the old one. It infuriates me. Why wouldn't you take the old one? You're just gonna leave that in the ground? I don't like it. Okay, so we haven't done friend to the animals, but I don't know if we can do, I mean, we could. No, we couldn't. She can't do any of these when she's pregnant. She can't have a job. We did most of this one. Why does it say I did this? But it doesn't like say I did it. I might need to. Oh, I need 3 bestsellers. Okay, sorry. That one messed up for us and it stopped making it where we could write books. I think you have to reach a level in the music career? No. Okay, well, we could do this one. We haven't done Lady of the Knits. So we have what we need to do that one. We could also do Master Maker. I don't love those. Which one were we looking for? The robot one. What is that under? Is there like an aspiration for her to make a servo? She obviously can't do university. We could do like the master mentors and stuff too, though. That's also an option for us. Is there one where you're meant to like make a servo? Or like we just could do that on the side? Dang, there really should be. Is that against the 100 baby rules? Does anyone know? I can look, I guess. To like make and have a servo, because they become part of your household at a certain point. Correct? I don't mind taking up a household slot. I'll give up a household slot, but only one. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to pull up the rules. Okay, these are the official rules. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep hitting everything. You can move them out. Is it... I hate to say it, if it's not illegal to like have it, that would be really fun to do. Okay, so that's with Discover University. Okay. Where's Discover University? Pets. Oh, I didn't know your matriarch couldn't be an occult type. Oh, optional occult rules. Oh, okay. It didn't say anything about the servo, right? Or am I... Hey, that wasn't helpful though. That didn't expand. Like, I think those are like meant to not expand her life. You can't be any other immortal occult type. So mermaid was fine. They still die when they're a mermaid. Am I crazy, or I don't see anything regarding servo? Maybe I need to look into that. Maybe I'm just not looking well. I'd be lying to you if I told you I was reading this through fully. I'm just like scanning for the word servo or like Discover University. I don't see anything about servos. Huh. Okay. Well, I can look into that further off camera. Let's go back to our house. We have a lot that we can do though. I think she could do like the wellness aspiration too, because that's new with one of the base game updates that they did. The wellness, we could be like a Zen guru. We could even like do self-care specialist. I could put down a little spa. Yeah, we could do all of these. Maybe she'll be like in her wellness era. That could be fun for her. Wellness era could be good vibes. We've got our little meditation mat out there. That would be a little hard to do because like we can't really go to the spa super often if we had like infants. Now, if they weren't infants and they were in school and stuff, that wouldn't really be an issue. But if we were gonna do that, what if we made her like a spa room? Like a room for her to give like massages and stuff in. We could just make that like a flex space and turn it into whatever we want it to be at the time. I don't hate that idea. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of thinking out loud. I should have made a plan. I don't really know what Ashton's next step is. But what I do know is that she needs to have an aspiration and a goal, because I don't really like it when she's just floating. It makes it less fun. When you have it like that, it makes the 100 baby challenge feel more just grindy. So I would prefer if she had something to look forward to. I think this one needs to be more this blue color. Yeah, correct. And then I think Oh, is the wall already? Or are they not the same color? What the heck? No, we'll just leave it. Those are definitely not the same color though, correct? I'm not crazy. A massage therapist would be really fun. Oh, maybe we'll put some massage tables down. All of a sudden I hate this. What the heck? What if we just did like a yellow tile in here? I feel like that's better. Little yellow shower. Okay, that's a cute bathroom. I just need to toss down some toilet paper, and then I think let's make her like a little zen studio. We'll be a massage therapist. And like I said, this will be a flex space, so we'll just change this to be whatever it needs to be. Looks like a bee, but in a good way, right? A cute bee. Okay, well, if we're doing massage studio, let's filter by spa day. And let's make this like the most zen space you ever saw in your life. Yes, cute bee. I love it. What's like, I don't know, what's zen? I feel like creams are like really zen. Maybe like creams and brown. Why can't I click? Like that's kind of cute. And a poof? Yes, a poof for sure. Okay. Let's just look at everything from Spa Day really fast. We need a poof and we need like zen lighting. Like we need to make sure like the lighting is so chill. Okay. We could get this here by the window. We could separate it off with like maybe one of the fountains or some like candles or something. Oh, the door's in a bad spot now. Okay, well, we might just have to scooch around a little bit. No, I want it to be like separated off with like these. Yeah, like that. Do you think we could, I was gonna say, I need it to be like half as long, like, that's not it. I guess what we could do is do like a half wall and then alt place that on the inside. Water, you like the waterfall? Let's add the waterfall in somewhere, but maybe like over here on this wall somewhere, like where it can give us the zen noises. But this will give us like the nice little candle light. So we'll... Oh, well, maybe that's fine. It's just not as blocked as I want it to be. But it's just not really working how I think it was gonna work. Okay. Maybe we could just do this so it kind of looks like it goes up right there. Oh, so many good ideas. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Let's get the waterfall that we wanted. We'll definitely like want a little zen entryway right here with these maybe. We're gonna want like the cute rocks. Oh, the bamboo. Wait, maybe instead of the... Oh, it won't fit. Okay, well, hold on. Maybe instead of the candles and half wall here, we use bamboo and then we can use those elsewhere. Just because we don't use them right here doesn't mean they can't be used at all. But the bamboo is like the perfect length, I think. I want to alt place them in each other just a little bit. I just wonder if that looks bad, but maybe if it's like the same on both sides, it feels intentional and like artsy. And then we can kind of block this in here so your sim can walk through here to get to the massage bench. We'll put the waterfall on. Oh, we can get fish. Okay, hold on. I get so distracted. Let me just plop down a couple of things that I think might be nice to have before I completely lose the plot. Where did the waterfalls go? There they are. Not the door. Why, they're so huge. Is there... I don't think I can move the door. No, I can't. Well, nothing fits. It won't fit. You can't size it down either. No, I wanted that. Am I wrong, or is there anywhere we could put it? Maybe, hold on. Maybe that's better as the divider. There's not going to be anybody else in here while the person's in here, so it's okay if it's a little see-through. A waterfall from City Living? Okay, let me see. Hello? Search bar? There you are. Is that a waterfall? Well, I've never used it because I didn't know. Okay, hold on, back up. I like my bamboo. Delete this. Cute waterfall here. We could do like a 2-tile. I wonder if you could like make this bigger, or if maybe we could even raise another one up on top of it. But that looks bad, huh? It would be okay to raise one up if we could put the other ones down. I might could put them down in the ground with tool mod though. Alt. Elevate. Now see, I'm not good at this, so give me a second. Okay. We're just gonna take them down a little bit at a time. -0.2. A little bit more. Elevate. -0.2. And then it's a feature. Or the bubble wall. I really need to get in this catalog and look better. Oh, she's perfect. That's what I want. The tool mod. I would like to see this in action, but I can tell I'm gonna like the seamlessness of this one more. You know what I mean? We'll do it like that. Bubble wall's cute. Especially because we're gonna have our little fishies. Okay, that's kind of zen. Maybe over here on this wall, we'll do like a little counter and can kind of put some other things that maybe you would need for a spa. Or like for, well, not so much a spa, but for like relaxation. Oh, the bench though. Oh no, there's so much. Okay, wait. We can put the bench here. So after your thing, you can enjoy some nice waterfall sounds. I don't know. Can you tell I don't go to spas very often? I have been before. It's been a while. We can put some drinks. A nice little plant. It's kind of cute. Oh, maybe in a pretty green color. And we can get like a big mirror right here. Oh, or maybe the circle mirror is better. It's like I want this, but I don't want it to be clipped. It's so close to being right and yet so far away. Maybe we'll just do this one a few times, make it like a little seamless moment. Like that. How do we feel about that? Also, poofs, are they called poofs? Are you talking about like a meditate? Oh, these. We could get a couple here, maybe in case like you're waiting to go next. And then maybe over here we can get like the little towels. Now see, I do feel like those should be in the little bathroom space, but whatever. We could also like raise up some things and put them in our windows. So like we could put a little incense burner right here, like in the window. Just might need tool mod to scooch it over some. Oh no, I need you to come up here. That's gonna be nearly impossible, isn't it? No, we're not doing that. I'll just raise it up with the 9 key. It's like it'll be on the window when you just raise it up, but as soon as you go to alt place it, it like doesn't really want to be there anymore. But maybe if I come from outside, still not so much. What, you don't want to be in the wall? I don't understand. Maybe if I delete the wall. Yep, that does it. That's kind of cute though. Oh, they have like a pink flower. That's adorable. Okay, love that. Ooh, an oil diffuser? Is there really? The more you know. I swear I don't know what anything is. Let me add these up here on this window. Maybe this is like her products that she uses. She just doesn't have anywhere else she can put them. Those are floating. Oh, we'll do the shelf trick. We're just gonna grab this bathroom shelf and raise it up to where we want it to be. And then we'll clip this here and then we can alt place it. Oh no, what's it trying to alt place to? The bed? Oh, well she can store her things under the bed. Never mind, we don't have to do that. Oh, well I can go into debug. That would be really cute to use though. Let's go grab that. Not decorations, debug. This one? Okay. Yeah, we can use this. I don't know if, I think there's a different one, but I think this will also work for our purposes. It also will slot. Okay, move bed. I didn't realize so much would slot to the bed. Come on. Okay, not worth it. I'm sorry. Not worth it. It doesn't add that much off here. I mean, it adds, don't get me wrong, but at some point, you gotta just decide. Do I want to put myself through turmoil or not really? And today, the answer is no. I would like some more candles or something, I think. Maybe even to put like on top of here. Are there spa day candles? Like other than the ones that are in the little thing right here? Because I do think, we definitely want to go for a much more warmer of a room. Maybe like just that level of warm is good. And then we've got a little cute waiting area. It just, it's too bright, huh? A little bit. It needs to be more cozy. Maybe we just need different lights altogether. Are there specific spa day lights? Let's go check. Lighting. Oh, there's like these. What if we put those on top of our fish tanks? Do you think that's a danger to the fish? Admittedly, I haven't had fish in like, since I was a kid. They're cute up there though. Oh yeah, they have like these beam lights. That seems not very relaxing though. In fact, it seems like too bright. Maybe we could just put like lights over the doors, like they're trying to tell you where to go. And that'll be bright enough to keep the warm, like cozy still. What do we think? Is this cozy or is this drab? Maybe if we add in like a nice fluffy runner rug vibe. Oh, or maybe just the sized up is good. Because they have it in like a pretty green color, which I think could be nice. Maybe just one of these here in the center. Hanging plant would be good. I've already used the one from Blooming Rooms a couple of times, but maybe we come in with it again. Where do you think it goes? Maybe like right here before the entrance? That's kind of nice. I don't know. I don't think your Sims can walk past that. I could also just put it right here next to the fish tank. Do you think we need more candles? And if so, that's fine, but like, where do they go? Oh, I guess I could get a wall shelf and put them up there. That would make sense now, wouldn't it? Let's grab one. Let's get, I think just like the base game wall shelf will probably be fine. Like this one, maybe in like a cream. I hate this game. How do you not slot? They're like perfectly sized for this shelf. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Dare I say another hanging plant in this corner? If we get a different color, then it's not the same plant. So it's okay. Right? Right? I feel like I need... Maybe instead of this right here, we can bring out some candles. We can get like these ones. I need just a little light over in this corner though. We could also do like a little red light on the side when you walk in to brighten up this front area. And then I feel like that keeps it cozy, zen. Like, you know, it's nice. I would come here. And then they could also meditate outside. If that's the case though, maybe I'll grab an extra one of these and we'll just say it's like for our customers. So we'll have like a little zen picnic meditation area over here. I think this is cute. I feel like it feels better now. Let me know if you think maybe we need anything more. I am going to scoot this over just a little bit. I would almost want it to clip just a smidge. And then we can catch fish out here and then put them in our tank. It'll be local fish. Ta-da. Okay, I think that might be Ashton's space all done. And I like that we now have something for her to be up to. So here's the thing. It's time for me to get off stream, but we're obviously not finished. So I had planned to do a wedding venue tomorrow after we did like a reaction to the... What's it called? The roadmap. Because they are releasing a new roadmap tomorrow. I think the roadmap is going to be pretty straightforward. I obviously don't know that for certain. But from all the information they've given us so far, it seems like it's going to be pretty straightforward. But maybe instead of the wedding venue, we finish this house tomorrow after we do a reaction. And then we can obviously still yap about it as we build. But we still have like the whole upstairs to do. I really have to finish this house is the thing. Like, I need this house so I can play with the 100 baby challenge. Yeah, and I could finish it off camera, but we've built it so long on here, I almost don't want to. And to be honest with you, we can do the wedding venue another day because next Thursday we should be getting a fairies trailer because they pretty much all but told us that we're getting fairies. I can see if I can show you the picture. I put it in the Discord at one point, but it's been a little while ago since I did that. But they had a stream with some creators the other day, and at the very end of the stream, they showed this picture, and said that the trailer is going to be being released on the 12th, which is not Thursday, like not tomorrow, but next Thursday. So they pretty much all but told us we're getting fairies. So I think they're going to be pretty straightforward in their roadmap. So I don't know that there's going to be much to speculate about. You never know, though. So I don't think that's actually going to take that long, and then we could get back to the 100 baby house. Let me see if I can show you the last roadmap they did, because the last roadmap was like, they literally did just like, here's what you're going to get. And I kind of think they might do the same thing today, or not today, tomorrow. I don't know that, obviously. Sometimes they're very vague in their roadmaps, and other times they're very like straightforward and exactly like what we're going to be seeing. I'm trying to see if I can find it. It's obviously been a little bit ago. I'm just scrolling back on their Twitter. Okay, it was post life and death, so I've gone too far. I think it was one of these. No. I don't remember. Anyways, they pretty much were like, we're giving you this expansion pack. These are the dates that the trailers are going to be out. And then here are the 3 kits that you're going to be getting. Like it wasn't any room for speculation at all. Like not really. So what we'll do, I'm going to change it up. I'll post an updated schedule and we'll finish this tomorrow after we do a roadmap reaction. Because I think sometimes they release it at 10 for me and other times they release it at noon for me. And noon for me is when we usually stream. So it might be a first look. It may be I've already recorded a YouTube video and we'll just talk about it. I guess we'll just see how it goes though. But let me see if I can find somebody to raid today. Does anybody have anybody that they would like to see raided that you follow? I'm kind of actively looking for more simmers like closer to my size to raid to. And I'm not gonna lie to you, none of them are on today that like I know. That's not to say that there aren't a lot of other good simmers out there. I just don't know them as well. And so I hesitate to raid, but I'd love to see somebody new. The English simmers live. Do I not follow her? Okay, yeah, let's go over there. We're gonna go to English simmer. Thank you for that recommendation, but I'm gonna start the raid and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully the roadmap is good and exciting. I'm hoping so. I think it's gonna be fun. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and I hope you have the best rest of your day. Bye, you guys.